What is going on, guys? This is Tristan, and today I am going over how I exactly purchased my first rental property, guys. Oh man, I'm excited. This is a cash flowing beast triplex. I'm actually doing it out of state because where I'm living right now, the purchase prices are a little bit crazy, and I really like some of the out of state markets where there's really good purchase prices and there's really good cash flow markets. But that's exactly what I did. So how exactly I did this, and we're going to go over the negotiations, the exact offer, how much exactly I paid, and the cash flow. But let's go over the basis of this stuff. So at a rental property, if you're using it as your primary residence, you can put down as low as 5%. I'm not using this as my primary residence, so I had to put down 25%. Just depends on your situation and your current situation. I liked my ideal cash flow and I liked my ideal property for this, so I was able to put down 25%. I thought it suited really well. But if you are looking to just get started, I think that 5% route where you could potentially rent the other side and then you live on the other side and they're paying for that mortgage and you go out could potentially be a super dope move. Okay, you could do this with a duplex, you could do this with triplex, you could do this with a quadplex. It goes up to 4 units. You can't really go up higher than 4 units. It's not how I'm doing this one, but that is something that you could definitely tangibly do if you're starting off with a lower type of capital. So let's go over my deal, how I did this. The first thing, and you're definitely going to learn a lot through this, okay? I'm going to distill this information down as simple as possible. The asking price for this, meaning that what on the sites, all that stuff, it was listed off at $165,000. I offered, you can offer lower than that. I offered $156,000 and it got approved. So boom, got it for $156,000. Then we had to get the property inspection where a bunch of people come out. They take a look. Hey, is the roof okay? Is the basement okay? Are these rooms, are these doors going? Everything was looking really pristine. And then we got the appraisal. So the appraisal is where these appraisers, people that do the appraisal, they actually give the real valuation of the property. So this goes to like government officials. This goes to what this is actually listed for. It actually came in at $127,000. So mind you, I offered $156,000, it got approved. Then the appraisal came back at $127,000. That means we can't go at $156,000 anymore. So we are in a little bit of a predicament. They weren't going to do it at $127,000. I offered $140,000. So how I was able to do that, I had to actually bring $13,000 out of my own pocket rather than the lenders that I'm borrowing the 25% from out of my own pocket. So it was $13,000 out of my pocket because I really was pushing the narrative to get this first rental property because I just like the numbers so good. We got it approved at $140,000. Let's go. Boom. Let's get it. Okay. How much did I actually have to drop going into it? Slightly less than $47,000. I had to drop. It was about 25% of $127,000 plus $13,000 plus closing cost, which kind of gets to that $47,000. And then it suited me well, right? I really like the numbers for it. My ultimate goal is to get to $10,000 to $15,000, $20,000, $30,000 of cash flow per month in the real estate game. And I realize that it's going to take a lot of effort initially to get the ball off the ground. So meaning you gotta spin to get the ball off the ground in my case, and it takes effort to get it. Once you get it going, you can start pushing and the ball starts to go. Don't get emotional. The cash flow perspective, right? I told you guys, this is a cash flowing machine. And how much exactly are we going to be cash flowing, and how can we calculate cash flow? How do you know exactly how much this thing is going to cash flow? And I know cash flow is not the only metric in real estate, but I really like the cash flow and how updated this property is. So I actually believe it's going to appraise, meaning that's going to increase in value over time. And the cash flow is only going to increase too because rates are going to drop and that monthly payment is going to go lower and the rents are going to go higher. Either way, what I'm paying per month is about $1,300 to $1,400. The rent is $2,400, meaning that each unit, triplex, 3 units, is $800. Now, this is going to depend on utilities per month and certain types of aspects. So what I'm expecting is $900 to $1,100 of cash flow per month in this tribe. That's assuming that it's fully occupied, that each tenant is there. We are setting boundaries. You can't have pets. I'm allocating a property manager towards that so he or she takes care of everything, the payments, delivering the payments, making sure everything's on time. If there's a late penalty, I just don't fly with that stuff, guys. I run my own business here, and I do not fly with late penalties, and I do not fly with just handshake deals. I just don't do it. And I don't think you should either. So that's how I'm going to be running this. I'm going to be operating it like an automated business, essentially. But my key takeaways out of all of this stuff, because the negotiations went off for like legitimately dang near 2 months. You just have to be patient. First of all, you have to be patient, and then you have to know exactly what you're looking for. You have to be patient. You have to know what you're looking for. You have to know your numbers, and you have to be somewhat aggressive in this game too, because if you believe in the property in itself, like I brought $13,000 extra to the table because I actually believe that the property substantially give a better return than all of this stuff. I truly believe in the property. If you believe in the property, if you're patient and you know your numbers, you're going to find something. If you're trying to get started, this can be a great way. Going out of state markets, I think, are super dope. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to tell you my best and my favorite markets out there today, because there's a few of them that I'm definitely going to be trying to invest into. But guys, look, I'm excited. I'm truly excited about this opportunity. I think the real estate game is going to be extremely important, especially as it's just a dope asset class, in my opinion, where you can get money on a monthly basis. And as the rates drop, you can refinance, and as time progressively gets older, rents tend to get higher. So it just starts to come this gap of cash flow where you can start to allocate it into more properties. It's just it's a game inside of a game that I intend to keep on playing, and I intend to keep on sharing because I truly believe in this. I do not sell anything. I think this is a really good form of investing that maybe you guys should go out there and try. But either way, guys, if you like this type of video, definitely don't forget to subscribe and definitely show some love, man, because I love you guys, and I'm going to keep it rolling, guys. You keep it rolling. You got this, bro. I'm going to get out of here. Peace.